Back with another Round the Twist episode. The Twist family is enjoying a family barbecue in the park. Linda is reading a book, Bronson's collecting bugs, Pete's annoying the local colts. I'm pretty sure these three have just seen an elderly couple jump off a cliff. Tony's overloading his pregnant wife's plate with a heap of sausages, and then the mayor shows up. Now this mayor is one of those get rich quick kind of dudes. He has like a new job every week. He has like more jobs than fucking Homer Simpson. And this week, he's stealing water from the local magical pond and bottling it to sell because we need another bottle company.
It's so good, you'd almost say it was magic.
After that very clear foreshadowing by this Karen here, the mayor turns on the hose and starts sucking all the water. Now, I personally think they're taking too much.
You're taking too much.
Dude, that's what I've been saying.
Here's the permit, signed and above board.
Of course this Karen would have permits. Look it up. She's the type to demand to see your permits. And then she'd probably have permits just so she could see your permits. Then the mayor and the Karen have this like weird sexualized moment.
Why don't you switch to maximum suck?
Oh, yes.
Wish I could turn you to maximum suck, Karen. We hard cut from this cute little frog to Pete hopping over a fence. And this dude is late for school. Pete bumps into the new student.
Hi.
Hi. I'm pleased to meet you. My name's Meat.
No wonder this dude can't get a date. Nice to Pete you, I'm Meat. That's a bruh moment. That's rough, dude. They're outside enjoying their lunch when something strange happens.
So,
How did Pete not notice this? The chick just licked a bug off his shoulder. But the dude's that one track minded, he'd probably think she was coming onto him. Pete invites Jade over for dinner and she decides to eat before she goes. It's a bit rude of her. Like, you get invited to dinner, you don't just snack up on some protein before you go. After one awkward dinner, Pete and Jade come up with a plan to stop the mayor. Jade isn't very happy stealing the water for some reason. So after another awkward exchange, Pete and Jade come up with a brilliant plan to stop the mayor. It's so genius, it's so unique, it's so perfect. I can't even explain how in detailed and how genius it is. It's almost like if Sherlock Holmes and Einstein had a baby and shat out Pete and Jade. It's just brilliant. And the plan they come up with is to ask the mayor to stop. That's gonna work. Step 1 of the plan, wait out front. Step 2 of the plan, ask the mayor to stop. Step 3 of the plan, go home because the plan worked. The mayor says no.
No.
Shit. Damn, this mayor is good. Jade and Pete share lunch again, and this time Jade brings her own lunch, and she offers Pete a bite. Massive red flag. Open your eyes, dude. She's clearly a terrible cook. Find someone else. That's so bad. Linda walks over and she decides to help and come up with a new plan because for some reason the brilliant first plan didn't work. But they do that thing where they don't tell you what the plan is. They sort of just cut away and then we're expected to like watch the plan unfold. I think it's called like storytelling or like tension building or something like that. It's pretty clever. We hard cut to the mayor and he's doing like a PR stunt in front of like the whole town. Good turnout, to be honest. He's done well. He can really throw a PR stunt. And he's basically telling the entire crowd that his bottled water has like healing powers in it. And while he's doing this, he has his son pretending to be in crutches, and then he just openly mocks the son.
You there with the crutches. Are you as lame as you look?
The mayor's a dick. You there in the wheelchair. You're a pussy. The boy drinks the water and look, it's a miracle. He can walk again. Pete and the gang show up though. Party's over. And their amazing plan is put into action. And their plan is to chant a really clever chant.
Down with the gribble dog, up with the green frog, down with the gribble dog.
Well done, kids. You stopped this bad man from doing terrible things with a clever chant. Jade heads to the pond and starts talking to frogs. I just realized something. This Jade might be a frog. She did lick that bug off Pete's shoulder. There's two things I hate in this world. I hate being lied to, and I hate it when people are frogs. While this is all going on, Bronson's been spying on Jade the whole time. Because he thinks there's something wrong with her. And he's right. She's a frog. Good job, Bronson. We hard cut to school. We hard cut to the school, and Jade is really good at hopscotch. Believe it or not, this frog lady is really good at hopping and scotching all over the place. But I think she's not very well. I think it's too much hopping and scotching, but she's a little bit green in the face. This Jade girl isn't doing a very good job at hiding herself being... Oh, and Jade means green. I just realised. The show is clever. Pete decides not to hang out with Jade anymore because she's turning green, and it's a little bit too much of a different skin tone for his liking. And Linda says what we're all thinking.
You're nothing but a pathetic greenist.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's an absolute racist pig, but greenest makes more sense. We jump across town to a very green Jade walking down the street, and she overhears the mayor talking about sucking the entire lake dry. Now, do frogs have good hearing? I don't think they do, because she's walking along the street down here, and the mayor up here is having a conversation with his wife, just normal talking voice, and she overheard that, and now she's like up against the wall and stuck to... I don't even know if frogs can do that, like stick to the wall like fucking Spider-Man. I know spiders can do that. I don't think frogs can. Also, the town folk around the twist don't even care. They must be just used to this crazy shit happening all the time. Oh, look at that. Oh, must have them bloody twist kids up to it again. Pete was a dog last week. Jade sprints over to the lighthouse and tells the crew that they need to act right now to stop this mayor, or the mayor is going to sucky that spring dry. Now, Pete is that much of a greenist that he can't even be in the same room as a green person. I wonder what, like, Pete and the other greenists would call, like, what their slurs would be. Get out of here, you walk and go sign. Oh, that's kind of shit. We don't like your type of shade around here. I think that's just racist. Goddamn hue angle of 120% degrees, and your bloody saturation at 100%, and your lightness is like 50%. You freak. Like, you look like a bloody green screen. If I keyed you out, we wouldn't see you. For all my editors, for all my editing people out there. Sorry if there are any green-skinned people watching this video. I hope you didn't get offended. I was playing a character. I'm not a greenist. I'm just racist. Pete does some soul searching, and the town bullies come up and congratulate him for joining their greenest club. And this is when Pete realizes he's better than these town bully scum and decides to help out his green girlfriend. Mayor starts pumping the pond again, and just like the ending of Endgame, Pete shows up and assembles the Avengers to save the day. Pete and the other Avengers get all the mayor's water bottles and just start spraying the mayor with the water. Seems a little bit weird and hypocritical wasting that much water after the frog lady was like, can we put the water back in the pond and they're just spraying it around? I don't know. I feel like the frogs are just watching this happen, like... That's our home. And that's the end of the episode. Pete's girlfriend turns back into a frog, and I think she's a little bit racist too.
Even if you are the wrong colour and really ugly.
I guess when you hang out with someone long enough, you sort of take their little unique quirks. This show is full of surprises. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if my energy levels are a bit low. I've been getting over a cold. I'm bold. Like and subscribe. I don't know how to outro. Bye.